Hey, so my name is Sebastian, and I've been working with Lou just over a year now at PB Fitness Academy. I initially had hired him because I was struggling with plateauing on all of my lifts. I had poor nutrition, even though I didn't realize it at the time. Just was struggling to balance my recovery with my training. I was following all of these cookie cutter programs at first, and to be honest, it just wasn't ideal for me. It got me to a certain point, but then, as I mentioned, I just kept plateauing on all of my lifts, and Lou eventually helped me overcome those. Lou helped me solve all of these issues because he gave me a customized training program, and in that we learned how my body reacted over time, balance recovery and training, which I just didn't have before without a personal coach. I learned how to structure carbs. Lou also helped me with my form, and a big thing that contributed to me progressing more on lifts that I had plateaued was definitely monitoring the tempo. I initially chose to work with PB Fitness Academy after seeing Lou's impressive physique on Instagram, which isn't always an indicator of a good coach, but after further exploring and looking at his reels and stuff, he seemed to have a lot of good knowledge and kind of debunked a lot of misconceptions that I've seen a good bit of coaches fall for. The more I looked, the more confident I became in his knowledge. And then after working with him for all this time, I'm glad to say that I was right and he was a good choice. He can market himself in a very salesman-y manner. Don't be discouraged by that, because I kind of thought the same thing at first. Potentially could have held me back, and I'm glad it didn't, because the coaching isn't that way at all. I think that's just something you have to do to reach a large audience these days. Hiring Lou helped me balance that recovery with the training and ultimately keep growing and make progress. So ultimately, regardless of who you are, I would recommend PB Fitness Academy and Lou. They do a great job with structuring a program for you, creating a meal plan, and help you progress, whether you're beginner or an intermediate or even advanced. Because I ask Lou some tricky questions and he always gives me a good answer back. And while you may be thinking you can learn all of this on your own, hiring a coach like Lou will exponentially shorten that amount of time and just help you be way more efficient and doing the right thing from the get-go rather than wasting years like I did.